So I will be speaking to you today about the MENA region within the Internet Society, and we have a very nice slogan that we believe in as a team, shaping together the future of the Internet. And I would like to stress that this is important because we do believe at the Internet Society that the Arab region is very, very promising when it comes to Internet and the growth of the Internet in the coming few years. And we believe that together we can do something different for our countries and for our people as well. The MENA team within the Internet Society is rather young, so we have started our work together in 2018, officially in 2018. And we are 3 people. So we have Hannah, of course, you know Hannah, our community manager. We have Hannah, our technical senior advisor, and myself, I'm the regional vice president for the region. And it's nice to work with you all and with the government officials as well, as we will know more details about. We set our goals in the region to rebuild the Internet Society brand within the Arab group. So we try to introduce the Internet Society as we are, as a trusted, neutral source of information, an organization that you can rely upon for on technology advices. We aspire to build our community because we believe that the community is a real anchor to the growth of the Internet. And we'd like as well to keep the balance with the government, so we keep the government engaged so that we can achieve what we call the ecosystem for the Internet. Together we built, during the previous 3 years, we have built very good connections with the community during the MENOG meeting. So in 2017, 18, 19, and virtually this year, we've been able to participate. We've conducted more than 20 technical workshops, in addition to maybe 10 policy workshops on different topics. Among those topics were the IXP as one of the main topics that has been discussed, security of the small and medium enterprises, manners, blockchains, encryption, internet measurements, and community network, to mention a few of them. We've built as well few partnerships with different regional and international organizations, including the Arab League, which we believe is a very important milestone that we've been able to achieve during last year. And we aspire to continue this kind of partnership as we move ahead. And as I mentioned earlier, we have been engaged with the government, almost all countries within the region. We try to build our connection within these countries on all levels, so technical level, community level, as well as government level. The scene of the Internet in the region is a little bit interesting, and of course you are maybe better experts than myself when it comes to Internet exchange points situation and status in the region, the submarine cable competition level within the telecom and internet market, the regional and interconnectivity with the international bandwidths, domain name registries, and the multilingualism or the Arabic content on the internet, how to strengthen the ISPs and networking companies, regional spectrum management. These are all issues that set the scene for the internet, and this is where we take these points as a starting point where we can discuss how can we help and how can we together build a better internet. It's just important for us together in the context of the discussion that will follow to just pinpoint some of the maybe key facts that might be of interest. So recent studies, for example, indicated that our region has been a victim of cybercrime by about 20% if we compare it to other attacks that has been witnessed around the globe. 25% of the labor force are females, which is very low still, despite the fact that we have so many promising females within this meeting, but still it's a very low in general. The social media usage within the region amounts to maybe more than 70%, with the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram being the lead within these kind of platforms, and this has an impact on how we perceive the future, and we will discuss this not in this presentation, but in the Internet governance one. So us in the Internet Society in 2020 set our plan about two main components, so Internet growth and Internet strength. Below these two main components or issues, we have a number of projects, about 8 of them. And we have the pleasure to have both our senior VPs for both Internet growth and Internet strength to speak and walk us through those projects so that we can understand better what is the focus of the Internet Society as an organization and how can we as a region benefit from this and what we are doing in general. So we believe that strong infrastructure and enhancing the capabilities of the local technical community is very, very important and building blocks to leapfrog. And we believe as well, or we are aware as well, that together we can collaborate in a better way so that we can achieve what we would like to achieve and aspire for our region. How we can do this, or how can we achieve that? We do capacity building. We do capacity building on different levels, as I mentioned. So on policy level, we do capacity building. On community level, we can do capacity building, as well as we can help in developing the infrastructure. We foster partnership on all levels and with different kind of organizations. We seek global engagement and we help countries to get involved within the global community in a better way. And a very important component of our work is that we can draft policy documents and possible or relevant guidelines to issues that is of concern to the region. And we do that in full consultation with the countries on the different categories, again, community, technology experts, as well as government officials. I think that would conclude my opening remarks, and I would go back to you, Hannah, with the microphone. Thank you.
Nermine. Thank you very much. Any questions for Nermine before we continue? I mean, it was an introduction, but if anyone has any particular question. Okay, Maher is asking, I'm sorry, I lost my chat. Let's go back. May share that policy you mentioned in this presentation. Yes, I guess we can, Nermine, right?
So for the policy component, during last year, we've been able to study together with the region two very important issues that we believe a good starting point. So we have published those two discussants in a policy document format. One tackled the internet infrastructure, where we addressed where we are in the region when it comes to the internet infrastructure and how can we enhance this through suggesting some recommendations that could be implemented. And the other component were related to the securing the internet infrastructure, which is a complementary part. So you cannot, just go and build infrastructure and leave it vulnerable to any kind of attack. So we have studied as well a set of guidelines, how can you secure the internet infrastructure in the region. So those are the two main components of the policy work that we've done in 2019. In this year, actually, we are almost on the edge of publishing a very, very interesting document as well on the impact of COVID on the internet in the region. Of course, this has been tackled by many experts and many organizations within the region, but we care more about the internet and we believe that we have the core understanding of how the internet works. So I think once this document will be officially published on our website, would be of interest for your kind steps to have a look at and see how can we do better in the coming years or so. There will be more studies coming up in this year as well. One will be related to regulatory affairs in a more context on how to govern the internet and enhance competition for a better internet for all. And another one will be like a survey about the internet infrastructure in specific countries in the region, so that we can plan together with these countries how can we plan our work or set our projects for 2021. Thank you.
Thank you,